Hello. I wanted to take a moment to make this video for a little introduction as to what it is I do, why I do it, and why it is so beneficial to so many of my clients. So, I'm sure you've heard of both things on their own, hypnosis and meditation. And maybe you've heard of them being combined before, and honestly probably have, just not necessarily so bluntly. And I wanted to take a moment to explain why those two things combined, well, on their own and combined, are so powerful in creating the change you wish to see in your life and in yourself. You may have heard how meditation allows you to become the observer of your mind. Through the stillness and the internal calm that you create in meditation, in a meditative state, you are able to kind of become the observer or the witness of your thoughts, of your emotions, of the thoughts and the emotions that then dictate which behavior you're going to exhibit, right? So that's all fine and dandy, right? It's great to become the observer, to kind of detach yourself from these thoughts and actions and behaviors, right? Because then once you become the observer and you notice these things is when you have the ability to do something about it and change it. And that's where hypnosis comes in. Hypnosis allows you at a rapid rate to rewire the behavioral patterns and the neurological pathways that are created by those behavioral patterns in your brain. So meditation allows you to become the observer of these things, and then hypnosis allows you to easily, quickly, and very empoweredly, if that's a word, create the change to the things that you observe. And I love this combination so much because hypnosis allows you to feel empowered that you are the one that can create this change, and you can see this change being created and unfolded within you and within your mind and within your life. And I love meditation because everybody needs that stillness, right? We go throughout our days with this busyness, right? Our mind is always thinking about something, whether it's something in the future or something in the past, or just about what exactly you have, all the things you have to do in this moment and how there's not enough time, and it creates this rushing and this inside. So meditation allows you to create stillness, the stillness that everybody needs more of in their life. And in that stillness, you are able to observe your thoughts, emotions, and the thoughts and the emotions that have dictated your past behavior. And then with hypnosis, again, you are able to begin creating that change before you even open your eyes. What I like to describe hypnosis as is a huge push in momentum, right? Because you know how habits are created. They are created through repetition. Habits are not just behaviors, they're also thoughts and thought patterns. And so how is a habit created? Through repetition. And most of the habits you have currently weren't necessarily intentionally adopted or created within you, right? Most of the habits you have were kind of done just mindlessly. You did this thing or this action or this thought over and over again until it became a habit because, repetition. And so you can create new habits. You can change any behavior or thought process you have now the same way through repetition. But remembering to do something in contrary to what you already know. So if you already know overeating or you already know self-sabotage, doing something opposed to that isn't necessarily easy because you have the strong habit here already, okay? And so with hypnosis, you are able to create this huge leap of momentum, okay? Instead of starting at point 0, you're starting at like 5 or 6, right? Instead, versus trying to create a new habit, what I like to call the old-fashioned way, strictly through repetition. Because through that repetition, you have to remember to contradict that old behavior. With hypnosis, you're already put far along on the path of momentum. So with meditation, you are able to observe what you want to change. With hypnosis, you are able to quickly and easily implement that change. And that is why I personally love combining the two. I love combining the two and having in-person sessions, of course. Also creating these beautiful recordings for people to listen to on their own and in the comfort of their own house, where they could have this recording to listen to over and over, right? I also love teaching both of these things, meditation on its own and hypnosis on its own, so that you can take these things and use them as you will, however you'd like within your life. I have a few self-hypnosis courses, I have meditation videos, feel free to check all of that out. But if you want a little more guidance as to how to start, where to start, etc., or if you have any other questions, feel free to schedule a free consultation with me and let's get you started. Let's get you already on the way to what you want your life to be like and how you want to be like. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day.